Hey fellas, I'm Carter, and I like Pixar. Toy Story is one of my favorite movies of all time. Buzz Lightyear is literally the reason my walls are green. Like, this was my childhood bedroom, and I guess I never saw the reason to change the walls. But there was a different Pixar movie that always kind of stuck out to me. WALL-E. Now, I did like WALL-E. I liked WALL-E a lot. In fact, I had a t-shirt that had WALL-E on it. But the movie WALL-E kind of disturbed me. Seeing Earth as a trash-filled wasteland freaked me out as a kid. And WALL-E being alone in that wasteland was probably the saddest thing my kid brain had ever seen. But you know, that's just the beginning of the movie. There's still over an hour, so what does WALL-E do? He leaves Earth. WALL-E leaves Earth and he goes to the Axiom, the future of human society. A spaceship that hosts a luxury cruise for humanity. It's the perfect environment for the survival of the human race. It's actually a dystopian reflection of what our modern life is like. God damn. The humans in WALL-E were the part that made me the most uncomfortable. Also, quick little side note, this shot in the captain's room shows every past captain for the ship, and they progressively become more cartoonish. This leads me to believe that, canonically, the world was like real life, but some mysterious force made them animated. Yeah, that's all I have about that. Yeah, so the thought that my entire life could be stripped down to an NPC-like state terrified me. Like, what if the only way I ever talked to my friends again was online? And what if the only way I could get food was by just clapping my hands and a milkshake coming to me? And what if I was so locked in on a screen that I didn't even notice what was going on around me? I don't want to sound dramatic, but are we not already there? At least for screens, I know 100% we are. Every person on the Axiom is literally an iPad baby. We are iPad babies. We actually, you know, maybe not we, some of you guys. These two friends near the start of WALL-E's goofy wacky space adventure seem to be speaking on a voice call. Which isn't that weird until you learn that they are actually sitting right next to each other. Like, this is crazy. They have regressed to such a lazy state that they can't even turn their heads to talk to each other. This is just too crazy to relate to real life. Right? Okay, I'm gonna paint a little scenario real quick. Just, here, bear with me. So let's say you're hanging out with your friend and you don't really have a plan. Now, since you're not getting the constant stimulation that you're used to, what do? You pull out your phone. Which is fine. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with your phone. Now you're both just, you know, sitting on your phone. But here's a little curveball. Let's say you're looking at memes and you see a good one. Maybe, let's just say the kind of meme that your friend would like. Now you're sitting there in the same room with them, so what do? You get up and bring your phone over and show them the meme. Or do you send it to them? Listen, I'm not going to sit here and act like I get up every time, because I don't. Okay, but in my defense, most of the time I'm hanging out with somebody, it contains actual, proper interaction. But even the slight presence of Axiom behavior is kind of worrisome. Yeah, it's a little goofy to send a meme across the room rather than actually just standing up and showing them your phone, but I mean, it gets the job done. One of the luxuries available on the Axiom is instant food service. Anytime you want, you can just clap your hands and you'll have a milkshake handed to you. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing, you can just get it and you don't have to worry about it. You know, it's completely fine. Unlike real life, where you actually have to like get up and go somewhere to get Wait a minute. Yeah, so I want to talk about DoorDash and other apps like it. Ordering food has become easier than new Pokemon games. Within 1 to 2 minutes, I can have food on the way. Now, of course, you have to wait for it, but if you can't wait like 20 minutes for food, I got bad news for you. But food delivery isn't a new thing. I mean, pizza delivery has been happening forever, or more precisely, the 1960s. So it can't really be considered a new problem, at least the way food delivery is now. Let's say it takes 20 minutes from you ordering your food to getting your food from DoorDash. That's still like a bazillion times faster than in the movie, so I guess our brains still work. So is there hope for us? No. Yes! The important thing is that we maintain our humanity, and we can do that. I mean, that's even showcased in the movie. Being always consumed by their screen, they didn't really get to act human. But when WALL-E breaks this lady's screen, she's like ripped out into reality. And later in the movie, with promise of returning to Earth, everybody on the Axiom is. Yeah, there's still blob people with weak bones and no muscle density, but, you know. This leads to probably my favorite scene in the entire movie. There's just something about everyone sliding down the tilting floor. It just gets me. But hey, the point is, when these people are taken away from their technology, they still help each other. Like, these people straight up saved a bunch of babies, so they can't be that bad, right? Again, sure, their body composition is like 90% milkshake, but they're probably fine. I guess the point is, when it comes to technology and other quick service stuff that we're growing to depend on, we kind of look like the Axiom humans. We just can't let ourselves get to the point that the Axiom was at the start of WALL-E before he incited, I don't know, like an uprising. Wait, no, yeah, the most important thing is maintaining true friendships and human interaction and not letting your friends disappear to a Discord profile picture. Guys, I gotta go. So what now? I sent you something. That's good. Logan, no, we're being the problem. We're just sitting. I have an idea.
Outside.
Anyway.